In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can get your nutrition coaching business up and running in just 24 hours. I'll show you the different coaching systems that you need to have in place to consistently deliver results to your clients, but also keep them happy, as well as how to get your first paying nutrition client. If you're new here, my name is Dr. Mark, and after successfully helping 500 plus nutrition coaches start and grow their coaching businesses, I've broken down starting a nutrition coaching business into 3 easy, actionable steps that anyone can take and follow to see success. Now, the first step is the easiest, but often it's the most overlooked, and that's to create a proper application form. Your application form is more than just a way for potential clients to reach out. It's a valuable tool to better understand their needs, their goals, and their readiness level. Now, it's pretty simple. The more specific information you can have on a potential client, the better you can design a nutrition plan for them. Now, more questions isn't better, but if you can get a sense of why this person is reaching out to you and why it matters to them, you're gonna have instant leverage over the future conversations. You're not gonna be the coach telling someone to do something. You're gonna know why someone wants something, and you're just the person guiding them towards that. It's much easier to navigate. Also, your application form is gonna help you determine if someone is ready to work with you, if they're a good fit to work with you. If you know this before you start these conversations, you're gonna have built a strong foundation for the coaching moving forward. And what does a good application form look like, you might ask? Well, it asks the right questions. I found that there's 6 essential questions that I need to ask to get a sense of a client's goals and gather other useful information that I should know before working with them, like medical history and stuff like that. But just as importantly, this application form also converts, which means people that land on it, they actually fill it out. So you don't want it to be too flashy or have too many questions. You want to find that right balance so they actually hit enter, submit, and get the information over to you. Now, at the end of this video, I'm gonna get a template over to you with the exact 6 questions that I ask on each and every application form, so you can just copy it for yourself and have it ready to use as soon as possible. Now that you have your application form down, it's time to move on to what is probably the most important step when starting a nutrition coaching business. Listen, it doesn't matter how many coaching clients you have in your business or will have in your business. If you miss this step, you're gonna end up with a track record of unsatisfied clients and leave a bunch of money on the table. And that's not what you want. So the second step of this 3-step plan would be to set up a nutrition coaching system. As I mentioned earlier, failing to set up this nutrition coaching system is going to leave you disorganized and lead to burnout and probably not enjoying coaching at all. Worse yet, it can negatively impact your clients' results. So you need to have these systems in place in order to manage your clients and make sure they're productive and they know exactly what they need to do. Now, when it comes to systems, there are 3 key elements that you need to have. Number 1, you need a check-in form. 2, you need a tracking sheet. And 3, you need a check-in process. Let's start with the check-in form. On a weekly basis, you're gonna want a form that clients fill out to give you feedback on how things are going. With this form, clients are gonna give you updates on the metrics that they're measuring, their weekly body weight average, their body measurements, energy levels, their adherence to the plan, and their overall mood, how they're feeling about the process. The next is their tracking sheet. This is where they're going to report to you the key metrics that they're measuring with the food that they're consuming and how well they're following their plan. Think calories and macronutrients, which is going to allow you to take a step back and assess what's working and measure progress through time. Not only are you going to be looking at this, your clients are going to be tuned in to the progress they're making as well. They can see this progress in real time by reporting everything on this tracking sheet, which is going to keep them motivated and nailing their plan. From a coaching perspective, the data that you're collecting on this sheet is going to allow you to make informed coaching decisions, particularly if they hit a plateau and if things just aren't working and you needed to start doing some troubleshooting. You'll have all the data right in front of you, all in one place. Don't worry about the specifics of the tracking sheet or check-in form yet. I'm going to give you both of these templates completely for free so you can copy them and use them in your coaching business right away. And last but not least, the last component of your coaching system is going to be the check-in process. We teach our students something called the hybrid check-in. They're going to do this instead of scheduling a common live call face-to-face with their clients. This is the way I've always done things, and it's much more effective. You're going to give your clients better results and you're going to save time. You don't need to meet with them face-to-face. What you're going to do instead is record a personalized Loom video that's going over their week, their progress, and any adjustments or changes you're making, and send it over to them in an email response. Your clients are going to love this because they're getting that personalized feedback. They know exactly what they need to do, but they don't need to spend a bunch of time scheduling another appointment to speak with you. They're going to feel like they're directly speaking to you, but at their own convenience. They feel supported and listened to, and I can give each client a thoughtful and thorough response without all the back and forth scheduling. It's a win-win. Plus, setting up this part of the coaching system is as easy as signing up for a Loom account, and then you're good to go. Okay, now that you have your coaching system set up and your application form is done, now it's time to focus on the final step, which is landing your first paying nutrition client. Because the truth is, your coaching business is only a business if you have paying clients. If you don't have paying clients, it's a time-wasting hobby. So let's figure that out. So the question now is, how do you get your first paying client? Okay, there's many ways around this and different strategies and things that could work. You can make posts on social media saying you're looking for a certain type of client and a certain result. You could also find people that are interested in hiring a nutrition professional and tell them why they should work with you. There's a lot of different ways you can go about this. But what I'm going to suggest to you, and this is the exact same thing that I did in my own coaching business at the beginning, is to first reach out to people in your social circle and tell them what you're up to. Tell them what you're doing. Why should you start with people in your social circle? We're talking friends, family, acquaintances, coworkers, because these are the people that already know you and trust you. And they most likely already see you as the person that can help them with nutrition and fitness. They probably already view you as this person. They ask you questions, they ask your advice. They're wanting to take that next step with you. You just got to present them with the opportunity. When I first started my nutrition coaching business, my first 3 to 5 paying clients came from people that knew me at the gym. They were asking me questions, they saw the results that I got, and they were curious. By working closely with them, I was able to deliver real results. Then I used their testimonials and their results to tell their story online, and that attracted more people and referrals. If you're looking to land your first paying nutrition client, my advice is always to start with the people that are already all around you. Start with your own network, and you're going to be surprised how many people already want to work with you. It could be friends, family members, people in your workplace. Connect with them, tell them what you're up to, and chances are they'll take the next step. You could even offer them a month of free coaching in exchange for a testimonial to get this stuff going. The best part about this approach, about getting started, about throwing yourself in the deep end, is that you're gonna have a chance to test out your systems and your coaching approach and get some experience. Not only does this help you grow as a coach, but it's gonna help build your confidence both now, but also in the future as you grow and add clients. Plus, with proven results to showcase, you're gonna be able to raise your prices and grow your business without having to search for more people and work with more people. Getting clients from your immediate social circle is going to be the best short-term strategy to get your business growing from the beginning. Social media and trying to attract people that don't necessarily know you is a great long-term strategy, and one of the biggest benefits of going online and delivering your nutrition coaching services that way. This is going to be the best place to start out, especially when you don't have a track record of results or testimonials yet. Reaching out to people that already know you is much more effective because they already trust you. Think about it this way. Are you going to convince someone that you've never spoken to before that your coaching is the right option for them? Or the person that already believes in you and knows that you can help them get a result? Build experience with real life clients, get those clients results, and your business is going to grow from there. Now in this video, I mentioned I was going to give you 3 things. First, the application form to make sure that you're asking your clients the right questions right from the beginning. Second was the check-in form to make sure you're gathering the right client feedback so you can check in with them. Third was the tracking sheet, so you can collect the right client information and results to keep them on track and keep them motivated. You can get all 3 of these templates completely for free by joining my 3-day quick start nutrition coaching challenge. I made this challenge to help anybody start their nutrition coaching business in as little as 3 days. Not only will I be giving you the free templates as promised, but I'll show you how to use them as well as how to adjust them for your specific experience and the coaching niche you're after. If you want access to the 3-day challenge as well as the templates and how to use them and how to get started, make sure you go to the first link in the description below to get instant access. When you're inside the challenge, you'll also have the opportunity to ask me any question to apply it to your own specific situation. So take me up on this. If you want access to the free 3-day challenge, go to that first link in the description below. But as great as all those tips are, if you're really serious about starting a nutrition coaching business, the next thing I'm gonna have you do is check out this video I've linked up right here. In today's video, I showed you how to start nutrition coaching in less than 24 hours In the next video, I'll show you how to set up the perfect fat loss plan for your nutrition clients. So check it out now, and I'll see you in the next video.